What's up, guys? Welcome to another day in my Let's Play world. Today we have some exploration to do after I explain a few things. Let me get set up here and then we'll continue with today's episode. Alright guys, so the reason that I originally went looking for dark oak was to get one sapling because I was building in the village that we have way up there, and I only had 3 saplings from the last time I was there, so I had one more and I had to go tree. I knew it's so far away. But yeah, as you can see, I got a lot. I planted some up there too, and then I have 8 left, so hopefully we won't run out again. I brought that donkey back from the village too. But let me get the map, I'll show you. Here's the map. Oh, I forgot it's not like a full screen thing. Alright guys, so I'm having a horrible time trying to record this episode here. It's been another, I don't even know, more than several days. But yeah, as you can see now I have Optifine for 1.11.2, which I don't remember if I mentioned. That's the new version that we're in. So that's good, and since we got shaders back now, that'll make the rest of this episode a lot better, hopefully. And I don't exactly remember what I got said about the dark oak. I went because I needed it to build in the village, and ended up finding or remembering that we had this. And then I got my dark oak, but I didn't go to the mansion at all. Sorry, my voice is a little like scratchy. I'm almost sick, so hopefully it's not too bad. Alright, so the coordinates for this place are x, is that right? X negative 62, z negative, no, that's not the right coordinates. Hang on, let me find the coordinates. I've done lost them. Okay, so they were just in my handy book of coordinates here. The Woodland Mansion, x negative 671, not that bad, but z negative 23,701. Yeah, so I think maybe after this episode, or maybe a few more, I'm going to go ahead and change the biomes from large biomes to just normal, because that's a bit insane. You had to go that far for a dark oak forest. And I found another swampland, and another dark oak forest is not too far from that one, and then that's where I mine at. Alright, so I'm gonna start heading over there, and then I got another little funny, not funny for me, but funny story to tell you on the way over there. Alright, so alright, and 1.11 firework flying. It took me forever to figure out how this worked, but I've made a stack. Well, I had like 2 stacks, but it's all used, of flight duration 3 to get me there, and my character's like upside down, because that's the new cool thing. Let's get pretty high up and just coast for a long ways. Right, and then just head this way. But anyway, when I was looking at around, like, it was still in tens of thousands of blocks away, there was a desert, and I found a desert village that finally had a cartographer, the first one. And I spent so long trying to get 25 paper for him to like start the trading by just growing sugarcane that I found in the desert. And then there was another desert that wasn't too far from it, so I kept going back and forth to get more stuff to help the trade from that village. And one of the times that I went to that village, I got 25 paper at that village, and then when I came back, like, this was like 3 hours in the making for whatever reason, and when I came back, the cartographer was disappeared, gone. He had to have died. I mean, it was so stupid, but luckily just a couple more blocks, well, a couple hundred more blocks north, and there was another village in a savanna biome, and he had to trade for like 20 paper, so I had paper left over. I wish I would have just went a little bit further to begin with, so that kind of sucked. Wasted so much trying to get that, and then he just died when I was able to get the map from him. Oh, we hit 10,000 blocks. Double this time to go. Jesus. Alright guys, making a pit stop in this village I just found, closest I've got to the ground. And seen it? I've seen the blacksmith, and I'm a sucker for blacksmiths, even though it's never anything amazing. Yeah, see. We're nearing it. Oh, if you look, I think that's the village we just passed over that I got the map from. I'm not sure. It was in a savanna and it was on a river. Looked at the area. That's pretty cool if it was. Oh, yeah, it probably was. We're getting really near. Well, I don't know. And I think it may have been a little bit further away. Oh, our dot just got bigger. Oh yeah, I remember going through this birch forest. It's connected to this birch forest. Let's get high up and dive so we can get ultimate speed. There's dark oak. Oh, such glorious view of dark oak. Where be our mission? Let's let the land load a little bit. There it be. I never got this close. I never seen it. Right, I'm gonna stop it where I stopped somewhere about like on a tree like this. It would be raining. Right. Never even. No, I didn't even see that much. I got somewhere like all I could see of it was like the little bitty corner of the roof, because I didn't want to spoil anything, because I've never seen one besides when they were new. Look at that thing. Screenshot. Ah, it stopped raining. Great. Yeah, we can walk from here. Put that on, and let's bump my difficulty up. When I was coming back from this place, from the forest, when I first found it, I had... Alright, let's find the entrance. I was going back, and I was still using the bow area. Oh, by the way, in 1.11, you can't combine infinity and mending on a bow anymore. So I put that bow in an item frame, because it's like the only one I have. So hopefully, I mean, we shouldn't ever need to use it with fireworks though now. Find the doorway. But I was using the bow, and I didn't even realize it. I started thinking like, wow, my health is really low. I broke I broke my helmet and my boots. I mean, I have new ones now, but I broke my helmet and my boots. The elytra, I just heard one of the villagers. My elytra was about to break. It was less than 20 durability. Luckily I looked, or I would have been screwed. Well, I kind of was screwed anyway, but I still had one way of getting back home. I was at, that's what those first coordinates I read off were. I was at like 11,000 blocks on the Z, so I was halfway home, but 11,000 blocks from home, so there's no way I was walking, and I couldn't repair it for sure. And I had lost my helmet and boots completely. But I had an ender chest, luckily, because I always carry one, except for now. Great. That was, yep. Alright, well anyway, I usually always carry one, and I had one luckily. That's probably why I don't have one on me now, because I put that down, and I have the shulker boxes in them, and I put all my stuff in the shulker boxes in the ender chest. And, oh, nice sapling, I don't need you anymore. And then killed myself and drowned myself. I was right on the ocean, so I definitely couldn't have made it through the ocean. I guess I could have made a boat though. But whenever I got back, is the doorway here? No, I don't see it. Whenever I got back, I went straight to the inn and repaired everything. I mean, I have mending on everything. Oh. That is not gonna last me all the way back home. Might have to do the same thing again, because there's no way that's gonna last me. If I put them on, the experience I get will... We'll see how hard they are. If I have enough armor with just this. Maybe the mending... Oh, I do have mending on this pair, right? Yeah. Will... But there's thorns too. No, I managed to get thorns too. Oh wait, no, I still had thorns. So, the mending, hopefully, here's the entrance. I can get enough experience from these guys. But yeah, so I repaired. I made new boots. I did, instead of putting the... Well, I don't have another book of that stuff. What the hell is it called? Frostwalker. I just put Depth Strider, because the Frostwalker was a little bit annoying sometimes in the helmet. I mean, I had plenty of books of Aqua Affinity and Respiration, so that was easy. And then the rest is then. So that was good. And I have mending on all this, I think. Pretty sure by now. Yeah. Oh, and I have mending on this bow too, so don't need to lose those bows because I can't put mending in anything. Yeah. And I don't think you can repair bows with string. If I'm mistaken, then it's not as important. Should bring it in your chest, dang it. Because now, if I do manage to die, I'm gonna lose that, like, good stuff instead of. Alright, let's get in here. Let's do this. I hope it's not too dark. Oh, I can hold a torch because shaders. And I mean the gamma's turned up for you, so. This is not supposed to be here, I have a very strong feeling. Oh, in 1.11, I don't know if anybody caught that. You, when you attack, you see the little indicator, it puts a little plus under it when you should hit again, so when you're facing the mob. So that's pretty helpful. Oh, I hear the Vindicator, I think they're called? Or no, Illager are the villager ones, and the Vindicator are the ones that spawn effects. It's little floating spirit looking things. And they drop a totem of undying or something like that that keeps you from dying. Chelsea. Oh, and they drop emeralds, that's cool. Cauldron? I don't know, it's really cool. If only it wasn't so far away, you could make this a swag base. Sure, I'll grab a cauldron. I don't need these arrows and bows though, for sure. Or bones. Cauldron stack. Yeah, alright, I'll grab it. Alright, so nothing in here. Alright, that's an interesting room. I hear lava. Hello, Mr. Vindicator, right? This guy's creepy. Oh, I changed shaders by the way. To Seuss. There's the lava. Ooh, I'll go ahead and take that. Thank you very much, even though it's very damaged. Another of those rooms. What is this outside? Yes. Alright, I switched back to Kuda because I just noticed that we hit like 45 FPS, so. Alright, let's check out this side then. Or wait, this is where we came in, right? No? I thought I remembered seeing. I'll take these so I don't have to go all over the swamp if I ever need any. I cannot see that water with the shader as well. Oh, here's where we came in, okay. Yeah, this side, and then let's go upstairs. It's a really tall table. Ooh, a chest. Ooh, a piece of candy. Ooh, a piece of candy. Ooh, a piece of candy. Alright, worthless chest. Oh, I'm sorry, chest, that was pretty brutal. What? He just like gave up. A banner? Ooh, a chest. A diamond hoe. I'll take that. And, my ender chest, because I don't need a sign or an iron door. I kind of want that just because it's a diamond hoe. I might throw the gunpowder out if we find something else cooler. Well, I'm gonna have to take the thing that the dude drops. Yeah, that was very descriptive. The life token thing. Water bucket, I don't need. I can stack that with a bucket. Wait, another chest. Ooh. Those are actually... I got a bunch though. Oh, wow. That's really cool. I mean, this would be how you would really grow farm trees. Plant the saplings in like a perfect room, and then they'll grow into little small trees, then you take the trees outside and plant them. Oh my god, I forgot that's... Oh my god. I about died. I need to get better at this game. I need to stop posting torches. Are there people in here? They sound really close. Wait, did we already come this way? No. There was just another room like that on the other side, wasn't there? Oh, back up. Why am I so bad at this game? I think it's the elytras. Ooh, that was really close. Just Katniss Everdeen, that guy. Nothing there. Isn't this that coarse dirt? I haven't used that yet, and it's like 3 updates old now. Alright, upstairs we go. I'm probably gonna end up having to switch to my actual armor when we start fighting this dude. Oh, I can drop dirt too. Don't need a stack of dirt or 5 arrows. Which way? Skeleton that way? Looks there's more space on this side. Cool room. Skeleton. Alright, well you guys fight each other. I'm gonna wait out here. What's up, bro? Saw, dude. Whoa. Oh, get sniped. Nice. Nice. The moon out there looking all majestic. Take some bones, Mr. Moon. I'm sorry, that was racist. If you don't get why I just said that, then you've never heard of the Moon Man. And I don't suggest looking it up if you're a person that abhors racistness. There's a 3rd floor. Great. Zombie. These guys do a lot of damage. Oh, there's a skeleton behind me. Why do they all have enchanted bows? This is a big floor. Need that experience. God, I'm keeping that to keep it lit up because the shaders, but I keep accidentally placing it. How much do we use it? It's still a little bit less than half, so that means I can't get back at this point. I need to use my bow more often. A bow is used, like when I used to play Minecraft more, a bow was all I used. Oh, that's the guy, isn't it? Yeah. Wait, is both of them? That's a Vindicator, yeah. The other guy is the Vex spawner guy. Let's block it in there for now. And come back to that. Wait, was that all that was over here? I didn't check. Oh, there's another room right here. Oh, that's the dude, not a Vindicator. I was in here. What? Talk about an easy kill. Let me take this thing. Did these things stack? That was 2 hits. 1 sword hit and 1 bow hit. That seems... I mean, sharpness 5 and power 5. That dude should be stronger for what he gives. I don't need an iron axe to do this. I just wanted it as a memoir. Alright, that was the guy from this room, so we can check out the map room. Nothing in here. Oh, hello. Oh, I need to run. Chicken with his head, get off. Oh, I missed. I'm a good shot. Cool, man. I don't know what's yellow, though. I mean, there's no yellowness on Earth. Maybe not, she's from a different planet. And we just don't know it. So this guy is a lot easier. I want him to spawn a Vex, I haven't seen one. Come at me, bro. Holy Jesus freaking Christ. That was weird. My throat hurts, sorry. There they are, you're dead. Did they die when I— oh no, hello. They're haunting me. Did they stack? No. Holy! They turned like red with veins everywhere. That's creepy. These things are gonna be hell to kill. I'm backing off. Who? He charged at me. Oh! Sniped. They don't drop anything? They should drop like some ghost something. Ooh, sniped. Sniped. I did not. They don't even drop experience? Seriously? Alright, well, to the other side of the 2nd floor. I was gonna say to the 3rd floor, but not yet. Oh, bedroom. This is the 1st bedroom, isn't it? What is that? Is that a... oh. Alright, well, I just... nope, never mind. Nice bed that you can't sleep on. I wish they had more beds, just for decoration. Oh, that was my last food. I mean, I can make mushroom stew. Yay. It's been forever since I've ate some mushroom stew. Wow, how pretty. Who's that? Oh. That's a long stretch with no rooms? Is it just like a... creepers. A blank hall in there or something? God, why there's so many creepers in this room. This is the creeper library. Maybe we'll name a building after this place. Creeper library. What is this helmet? Last protection 2, respiration 2. I want to keep that just as like, because we got it from here. Kind of obsidian. I don't need obsidian. Oh. I'll take the obsidian because I have an extra spot unless we find something else more useful. Any chests in here? There should be like a written storybook or something in here. It'd be fun. Oh, hello. And a little balcony room. This room is really cool. This is probably my favorite room so far. Let's go. Just look at that view. Nice. I'm gonna have to make some mushrooms soon. Killed. That guy really should be harder to kill. Like, this is so overpowered. I have 3 free lives now, basically. Well, I'm not gonna carry up probably any of them with me because they're too rare, especially in the large biome. Let's see. How many sticks will 11 logs make? Will that... Alright, and then I can throw that out and take the obsidian. 3 obsidian is worth more than 1 dark oak. Especially when I have a stack, basically, in my inventory. Oh, well, I don't need those. Big old red carpet in here. This is a huge red carpet. Wonder how they got this red carpet. That's not the room. Where'd the staircase at? There's experience in there. Never mind, there's like 6 zones in the way. Oh, yeah, this is it. Oh, crap. I didn't mean to jump off of that. Yep. Oh, hello. Let me out, let me out, let me out. This is fun. Go away, skeleton. I think none of these guys had armor. I'm gonna have to make some mushroom stew. Iron ingot is cool. I remember when they added that. Zombies can drop iron ingots and iron shovels. And potatoes and carrots, I think. That's probably my favorite update. There's a guy up here. So I get a 4th one. I'm gonna have to make... oh, I need double back bowls. I need mushrooms. I don't really need a banner. I mean, I can make them especially with my wool farm. 2 gold ingots. I don't need though either. I'd rather have a banner than 2 gold ingots. Let's see his attack again. Oh, well, never mind. Fired. Oh! That was helpful. Oh, take that off. It's refilled past half now. I can get back using this. Barely, probably. I'm gonna have to go straight to the end. Probably should go to the end before I go home. Nah, I'll go home because I can get to the infant boat from home. I don't need that. I could have took the gold too, but I need this instead actually. I really should have brought an ender chest, and I was just talking about how I always bring ender chests with me. That was... Oh, there's the roof. I didn't even notice that. Sheep, and a pig, and a sheep and a chicken, and another sheep over there, and 2 pigs. Is that a sheep that I see right there? Or another chicken. And... eggs. What is this? This feels like something would be under here. We didn't get any of the good stuff. Pretty sure there's supposed to be a secret room I read something about somewhere. Well, that sucks. I'm definitely gonna have to change from this large biomes. Maybe next episode or something. There's also something I want to do next episode, which I'm gonna do, but I still want any opinions that anyone might have. You may have heard of them. There's these commands that is one command, and you put in a command block, and it creates this whole structure that can make stuff that's basically like really complex mods, but in vanilla. So it's still vanilla, no mods, but I want to add one of those. And what it does is make it where when you walk on dirt, the path that you walk, eventually it wears it down all the way to the trodden path block thing that I'm using, that I use for my paths. So that way I don't have to place them, and it's realistic, like wherever I walk, the dirt changes. If I walk there more often, then it turns into the path. If it doesn't, then it's just a temporary dirt block. It's actually really cool. I'm gonna add that next episode, and then I'm gonna turn cheats and everything back off. Don't worry about that, just so we can have that. And I'll hide the thing, and I obviously won't change the command blocks. Well, I don't think you can change it if you don't have cheats activated. I'm not sure. But anyway, I'm gonna do that. But also, probably next episode as well, if I'm gonna do that, I'll change while I'm editing the MBTs thing, I'll change the the world type to just normal biomes. I wanted, at one point, I think I want to like load a small area of amplified terrain, so we just have a small area somewhere closer to our house that we haven't been, of just huge, crazy mountains, just a small area, and then turn it back to normal biomes. Just normal small biomes, not these huge things. Because I have about every biome, except for mesa and ice spikes, those like rare ones I have never found. But other than that, I've been to everyone, I think. Let's check my achievements here before I head back home. I still don't know how to get that. I thought for sure it was throwing it at a zombie. Maybe the zombie has to pick it up, because I don't think he did when we tried. Spawn the wither. I'm gonna wait a little bit for that. Discover all biomes. Yeah. I wish like there's a sub menu or something for that one. And that's it, right? Oh, fly a pig off cliff. That's easy. And 1 kilometer on a minecart. That's 1,000 blocks, right? I think. It's not that bad, but that's pretty bad at the same time. So yeah, it's turning nighttime. I'm gonna make some more mushroom stew and head back home, and I'll see you guys when I get home. Nothing else interesting here. Alright guys, made it back home safely. I'm gonna go sleep this nighttime off. Like in 1.11, we're in 1.11.2 now. They added some interesting things besides the firework thing that I don't have on anymore. They added iron nuggets finally. They have gold nuggets. They're useless, but you get them from smelting down, I think, iron swords and stuff. And you can smelt down gold swords and stuff now for gold nuggets. I'm pretty sure. I think they only give 1 though each. So that's cool. They also added another enchantment, a sweeping edge enchantment that I think it makes the when you hit a mob with your sword and it does damage to like 3 mobs surrounding it if they're close enough. It makes the damage it does to them more. Pretty sure. Could be wrong, but I'm like 99% that's what it does. Hello zombie. But yeah, thanks for watching. Sorry about the kind of hectic video. Maybe editing will make it seem normal. And sorry about my voice, kind of been sick. Yeah, hope you liked it. I'll see you in the next one.